3 years ago, I, Chip Roberts, set forth to perform the impossible, bring back my most beloved Nintendo franchise and favorite video game series of all time, Metroid from the dead.
Utilizing YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, blood, sweat, tears, and a little bit of semen,
I raised awareness, facilitated advocacy, and now, with the announcement of Metroid Prime 4 for the Nintendo Switch, I, Chip Roberts, have single-handedly brought Metroid back from the dead.
But Chip, what about Metroid Prime Federation Force?
don't ruin my moment, Eve! Hi, it's me, Chip Roberts. We're back. We're planet side. We got this awesome bitchin' new apartment. I haven't figured out how to unplug the fridge right now. It's summer, and I tell you what, I am just full of piss and vinegar today, cause I got laid. I'm just kidding, you guys. Well, I haven't been with a woman in the past. Just got settled in. Beautiful new apartment in beautiful Renton, Washington. Nice quiet neighborhood. And you know what that means. Guitar solo!
Alright, enough fooling around. They announced 2 new Metroid games at E3 last week, and we gotta talk about it.
What more is there to say, really? My actions alone created a new Metroid game. 2 new Metroid games, in fact.
So not only did my suggestion to make a proper original Metroid game go fulfilled, but the suits also gave us another Metroid 2 remake. Another Metroid 2 remake. Yeah, like, not the one actually called another Metroid 2 remake. All we got for Prime 4 was a teaser, an indication that it'll be made by a talented new development team, but hey, as long as they don't give it to these guys, I think we're in good shape. Where could they take the series next? Everything was wrapped up at the end of Corruption. Maybe this one will explore that mysterious ship now confirmed to be the Delano 7 and its purpose in the overarching Metroid world. Don't you understand? Don't you understand? Also, the new Metroid 2 remake looks pretty cool. I'm not big on the graphics, but it looks like an action-packed side-scroller adventure with cool power-ups and an immersive atmosphere. You know, like a Metroid game.
So to make a long story short, thank you. Every one of you. Thank you so much for supporting me on my journey as I rejuvenated the Metroid series and brought it back into relevance. And now, my purpose in life is complete. So I guess now I can finally follow my dream of sitting around eating Chinese food and masturbating. All right!
Chip, what are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing, Eve? We did it. We're done. Metroid's back from the dead. I can finally retire.
Finally retire? You're 17 years old. You can't retire at 17. You're like not even considered a legal adult.
Extraneous. I've done the work of 10 men.
You can't just sit around and eat Chinese food all day all because Metroid is back. You need to find something to occupy the time that's not sitting around eating.
Oh, come on! Wait a minute, Eve. You're right. I can't just wash off the makeup, kick away the high heels, and retire the leather pants all because I've accomplished my goal in life. I mean, bringing back Metroid was a huge deal. Nigh impossible. No man could have done it. But I did, and I'm not even technically a man. I'm just a rude boy. I can't quit while I'm ahead. I should use my ability and gift to instigate change to start a new quest, a different quest. I gotta change the world. We need to revive another franchise. We need to revive balloon fights. Or F-Zero!
That's right, boys and girls. Come February, get ready for the very first month dedicated solely to the F-Zero franchise. I call it F-Zero February.
Why are you announcing F-Zero February 2018 in June 2017?
Because you're a donkey. Expect more information to come out around January, but for now, just remember that there ain't no rest for the wicked, and the good don't need it. Guitar solo! Also, I'll be releasing my very first official solo album in December. I call it Diddy Kong Shredding.
Ever since I was a kid, the music of David Wise has been lodged in my brain like some kind of profound memory from childhood, a deja vu. I find myself coming back to the Donkey Kong franchise because of his contributions to the atmosphere with his incredible scores.
Well, he's one of my favorites, so I thought that I'd take some of my favorite arrangements and compositions of his and redo it, re-record it in sort of my own style, get it professionally mixed and mastered, and send it to him as a marriage proposal. There's gonna be some insane playing, incredible arrangements, and I'm gonna have it professionally mixed and mastered by the one and only Chicago Joe DeCassola. Hell, maybe I'll even fucking fly to Chicago. And why did I leave the closet door open? That's about all I have to say about it. Thank you so much for supporting me over the years. Thank you so much for harassing Nintendo so that they'll make a new Metroid game, because they did, and they're making 2 of them, and they both look pretty killer. I mean, all we saw from Metroid Prime 4 was that it exists, but the new Metroid 2 remake that's not AM2R, which is one of the greatest games I've ever played, that looks pretty fucking good too. Do you see the part where she was shooting that like scatter gun? Yeah, that was pretty cool, and I think I even saw a flamethrower in there. Man, it's gonna be so rad. I don't have a 3DS, but I don't have to buy a 3DS to play it, and I don't have a 3DS capture card either, so I'm gonna have to get a 3DS capture card in order to record that. And I'm actually gonna take that Friday off and be the first in line to buy the game, and then I'm gonna spend all weekend playing it, recording the game, capturing the footage, writing the script, shooting the videos so that I can have it out as soon as possible, because I know you guys want to know what I think about it, and I'm going to tell you what I think about it. It's such a bitch.